and thank you for joining me tonight. I go by Lune, and this is a mini, I don't know if I would call it a haul, but like a haul video that I thought would be relaxing and also a good opportunity to touch on the fact that I think that supporting small businesses is really wonderful. I'm a small business myself, so I'm quite partial to it. But regardless, these are some items from two different shops. Both of them are Etsy shops. So I figured I would share what I got and also kind of spread the word that, if you're looking for something, sometimes it's good to check out places like Etsy or independent businesses, local or online, whatever works for you. Alright, so let's do the candles first. These I got from a shop called Shop Poetic, and these were actually gifted to me, which I'm so very grateful for. And here's the shop name. Got 3 scents. One is lavender and rosemary. This one's probably my favorite just because I'm such a patchouli and cedarwood fan, so I really love that one. I love them all though. And this is a spicy geranium verbena. Hope I'm saying that right. But these are made with care, with consciousness. I'll read it to you. It says, hand poured and made with all natural soy wax, essential oils, and hydrosols. No artificial fragrance, lead-free natural cotton wick. So I'm so into that, and this is perfect timing because I run out of candles pretty fast. Oh man, they smell so good. This one smells just like, they all smell just like what they say the essential oils are in them. This one I've used a little already. I would say it's good for relaxation or going to sleep or unwinding, or really all of them would be good for that, but this particularly has that, that lavender smell, so. This one just has more of an earthy vibe. Do that again. So, if you don't know what cedar and patchouli smell like, it smells just like that, but if you don't know, it's more earthy, I would say. Where this is more of an herby scent, and this is more earthy, woodsy. kind of the type that saves my favorite ones for last. So I might end up doing that. This one definitely has that spicy smell. It's a little floral, with also some like rooty kind of smells. Sorry if you can hear the rain outside. Sometimes it's nice, but sometimes it makes a weird noise, like if it's landing on a gutter or something. I love that the wick is just the right size and you don't have to cut it yourself. So yeah, if you like candles, just check it out. Thank you so much. What I have to show you next is some stones that I bought from an Etsy shop. I believe it's called Melissa Mermaid Stones or Shop or something. I'll put a link to it in the description if you're interested. I can definitely say that she had unique stones that I haven't really seen that many other places. Specifically a black calcite and one I had never heard of before called Cradle of Humankind. And I've been really drawn to black calcites for a while and I just never went out of my way to get one, so I thought it was, I don't know, just called to me. And while I was there, I bought some other stuff because I basically collect stones for use to make necklaces out of. If some of you know, I make little like talismans for people, and shopping for stones is one of my favorite things. It's such a, I don't know, it's really fun and I love stones so much, so it's a nice way for me to get to interact with them. Even ones that like I don't have necessarily my own versions of, but I get to kind of feel them out at least. So throughout my travels and my online shopping, I basically collect ones that I think will make good necklaces. And it's funny how often I'll buy one and right when it comes in the mail, I'll get an order for a necklace and like it's for that stone. For my necklaces, most of the times I'm doing custom orders and I meditate on the person's energy, or they tell me a focus or an area that they would like some help with, and I choose based on that. And a lot of the times, basically as soon as I get a stone, the order comes in for it. It's really interesting how that happens. So this came in this really cute bag. I'll show you what I got. So this is a little gift package that she sent. It has a small piece of selenite in it, a sage leaf, and some Reiki charged beads, which is really cool. This little face is like one of those Bitmoji or whatever I think it's called. I don't know, I don't have one of those with her on it, which is kind of cute. Here we have some sage leaves. Super cute, tiny little selenite. So cute. And I guess this is a Reiki charged bead. I think that's the one. And then some little just like a little stone. Looks like maybe rose quartz. Star. A leaf. And a little ladybug. And a love heart. Just really cute. This is another thing that came for free. It's a coiled cage, you would say. Basically, you can have like a memory to it, and you can, as in, you can bend it and it will bend back into shape. And you put a stone in there, and you can wear it like a necklace. But personally, this is definitely not my aesthetic or my style. I would probably use this and like make something to maybe hang in my car or the window or something. Alright, so here's a piece of Larimar, which is a stone connected to Atlantis. It helps you to get in touch with your feminine energy, and when I say feminine energy, I mean your intuition, your creativity, your receptivity, your communication skills, and other things along that line. It's a really gorgeous color. It's really soft. It's nice because it's not raw because it's been tumbled just slightly to kind of take the sharp edges off. It's truly beautiful. This is very similar color. Kind of reminds me of the color of toothpaste, like a frosty blue-green. This is actually blue arcanite. I believe I'm saying that right. And I've never had a piece of this before, but I did get this to wrap potentially for someone. This helps with your heart chakra and your throat and third eye. It helps to be more authentic. And it helps healers as well. It's one known to maintain a sense of calm and stability and just peace in healers, which is important when you're working with people. Sometimes their energy can disrupt your flow a little, you could say. I mean, definitely not all the time, but this one's good for keeping healers nice and calm and stable and working from the heart. So this is a piece of black calcite, otherwise known as shamanite. And this is what I was really after for myself. It's kind of a matte black color. Very different feeling from the calcites I've felt before. It's kind of hard to find. It's not that you can't find it, it's just I shop for stones a lot, and I have never seen a piece of black calcite. This one is good for protection, of course, because of the black color, but what I was looking for this for specifically was kind of looking into my past. I've been really drawn to past life regression and just working into my past more, my soul's history, if you will. I'm in a really interesting place in my life right now where, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that, but I've done a lot of inner work. It's taken me a long time, and I just feel very balanced, and I have been feeling this way for a while now, like a good year. of, I'm not saying I never don't have any bad days, but just feel stable. I feel like I know myself pretty well, and I've done shadow work. I've done things that really helped me to understand myself and help other people and reach outside my comfort zone. So this kind of past life stuff is something that I feel like I'm ready for now, and it's kind of just, I don't know, something I'm drawn to do. So the stone's really good for working with that stuff. This is a piece of golden merlinite. Now, I have a piece of regular merlinite. I didn't even know there was such a thing as golden merlinite. The regular stuff is called indigo garbo or grabo or gabbro. I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly. But I use that stone a lot when I'm doing Reiki or having sessions or anything like that. It really just works really well with energy for some reason. I feel like it's easier for me to channel. And I don't know, I just get a really good feeling. So I really kind of got this for myself, I guess, to just see how the golden one feels. The indigo one's really beautiful. This is too, but I'm more of a blue person, I guess. This is a piece of amethyst that I specifically got to potentially make a necklace for someone. So it's going in my stock of unique stones for necklaces. This has been treated though with what we would call aura. So it's been bonded with titanium or gold or a combination of the two. And while it does kind of take away from the stone's natural beauty, you could say, it brings the properties of these metals into the stone. So in addition to the properties of amethyst, which has a myriad of properties, it probably has of the most properties of any stone, really. It can be energizing, it can be relaxing, it can help with anxiety, dream work, keep you calm. But gold, nothing sticks to gold, so it helps to just release like negativity. Just have things slide off you. And it's really pretty. It's gonna look great in a necklace. This is really interesting. I know it's not much to look at. If you look really close, but I mean, I'm really, really close, you could kind of see that there's a little bit of red in this stone. It's like a grayish, brownish, blackish color with a tiny bit of really dark red. It looks almost totally black if you didn't know. And this is the one that's called Cradle of Mankind, or Cradle for Mankind. And this has properties. I've never worked with this before, but from what I understand, it has properties kind of related to the black calcite, or on the same page, or maybe they'll work well together, of history, but also completion and completing the circle. So I'm really interested to see how I'm able to work with this. And last, but definitely not least, this is the most beautiful out of all of them. This is an orange celestial. Now, celestials are of my most favorite stones. They're also called skeletal quartz. I don't know if you can see. This is not an ideal setup for looking at stones. I'm sorry for that. I wanted it to be relaxing, but there's rainbows and this orange layer, structural layer within it. It's just really gorgeous. Of this inner structure or skeletal kind of structure, and how that forms is, let's say a crystal is forming and then something happens where it stops growing for a period of time, and moss will, or not moss, but anything really will grow over it, but what grows over it is something that's not going to last as long as a crystal will. So eventually that goes away. So let's just say moss or something, or dirt of some kind. So that organic matter will kind of go away, but the crystal is continuing to grow over the matter. I don't know, I've heard something like that. These are great for connecting with your guides, connecting with all the higher stuff, like your higher self, God, the universe, ancestors, and cool stuff like that. It's so pretty, like I can't get over how beautiful this is. So those are the stones that I got. I'm pretty happy with all of them. I specifically asked for ones that would be shaped good to wrap, and I was very much accommodated, so I'm grateful. So yeah, those are what I got. That's a fun bouncy sound. I hope that you found this video relaxing. And thank you so much for watching. Definitely remember to shop small. It makes a difference. I know when I first started, it was a really big deal to get an order. I probably got like 2 orders a month at first. And I was so happy. It just really makes you, it's just exciting to create stuff yourself and then share it with people. You really put a lot of your own love and thought and care into all of that, into the packaging, into the vibe that you're sending out, to the little gift or whatever. So I really support small businesses, and I would encourage everyone to. Thank you as always, and from the bottom of my heart, namaste.